It was so immersive in the environment and the concept, so really well realized concept. A lovely playfulness to it as well, in contrast to the starkness of the futuristic cold environment. I thought the synchronicity of the staccato hits and the music and the physical embodiment of the score was really delightful and kept me on my toes because it kind of subverted the genre in a way. Um, and it was a great way of stylistic storytelling in the place of dialogue. Um, Quite big in its scope, but it sold it fully.
I think the music is really enthralling. I think the choreography pairs very well with the musicality of the piece and the setting as well. I think you're able to establish a lot. There's a very clear storyline in this, which is difficult to do in dance, let alone a dance short. So overall, it comes together to be a really interesting, well-rounded dance piece.
Takes on this intergalactic journey of movement, and in this piece, the cinematography and visual effects do a really good job in building this world. You really do believe they're at a station, and there is some sci-fi elements happening within this piece. And the dance movements are very inhumane. They are almost robotic-like. So when we get this infusion of these elements of UFO, images of you know, life outside of Earth, we get a really good grasp on this atmosphere, and they've made a truly believable world in this short film sequence. And the movement is rigid, it's out of place.
This was a fantastic dance piece. I really enjoyed the setting. Felt something new and fresh to me, at least. The way it starts, how their movements seem sort of mechanical, but there's absolutely that sort of that rhythm, and you kind of get a little bit of the like not quite a melody, but that the sounds go together really well, I guess. And just yeah, that lends itself to what we're seeing, to and how they're moving. Really, just interesting. A lot of interesting cinematography going on. Again, just leaning back into the settings, it was just a great setting, and all the different little scenes were just worked in their own way.
They have great synchronization and use of lights, lovely special effects. They have this super cool setting that's futuristic yet vintage at the same time. I have this vibe or this machinery that's also involves this very interesting choreography and highly engaging music. I love the repetition scenes.
I really enjoyed the virtual world building, on almost silent film style reaction from the dancers as the story unfolds, and it made it really interesting and intriguing, and it really made me connect with the characters, and I loved how it creates this world for us to step into and experience.
What set it apart for me was the crisp, defined choreography in tandem with an awesome sound design of beeps, synth, and orchestral music. The dancers were all excellent, so expressive despite their robot like moves. One seemed so childlike, the other two seemed to be fully enjoying their experience in this high tech space station. The direction was strong, and the eerie bright lighting and the white outfits were mesmerizing. I enjoyed the concept of the people in the small tanning like beds as if hatching. The dance showed so many derivations of circular, which really worked for the theme.